All right, you want to know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How high is the ceiling for Kerby Joseph? Last year on this very show, when he started that little streak he went on of turning the ball over, I stupidly, and it's a bad name, but I just meant that the caliber of player. I mentioned a certain safety. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but it was one of the ones that was like, hey, yo, you tripping a little bit. But, like...
Who was it?
I don't remember. It was somebody that was a bad comp for me, honestly. But who I would say, just a name to articulate things for people, not to say he's going to be this player. But I'm saying it right now. I'll put poor man's in front of it to make people feel better about it. But Ed Reed. All right?
Jesus, man.
Right? Poor man's.
That's a lot of fucking...
That is.
Pressure.
But, dog, look what he did in his rookie year.
Yeah.
In his second year at the position. And then, now they're not using names, but the second time during the Detroit Lions OTAs that this guy's been comped as, like, better than he even knows he is.
Yeah.
And one was from a CJGJ, and then just recently, too, by, I believe it was Dre Bly, saying the same things about Kerby Joseph. Like,
the way he plays center field like that.
Yeah.
With the freedom out there, making a lot of different moves.
What is the ceiling? Am I allowed to run around here and say crazy things like that?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, you know. That's not you. That is the thoughts and pressures of Easy. I'd say Earl Thomas. Like, you look at the way he played center field, the way that Kerby plays center field, you can go out there and you can make plays. It gives him a lot of freedom to do a lot of different things. And Ryan said he thinks Kerby Joseph is going to be one of the best defensive players in the history of the Detroit Lions.
Ryan
Ermanni said that.
Well, of course, Ryan Ermanni said that.
Ryan Ermanni says you just said he's Ed Reed.
I'm not specifically saying Ed Reed. I'm just saying that caliber of player for this team. Like, the type of player, before you go and face that team, that town, the city's talking about, like, oh, man, like, we'll be straight as long as we avoid Kerby Joseph. You know what I'm saying? As long as they could pass the ball and not get completely fucked by Kerby Joseph. Like, that type of player. The same thing you say, I mean, you mentioned a name out there, too. Earl Thomas, but, yeah, the same way people feared, it's still crazy to say, but I really think he could be that, man.
You think he can be Ed Reed?
Not Ed Reed, bro, but, like, again, just that fucking... Level. That man, you know what I'm saying?
That guy.
Scaring fucking, exactly.
I think so, too. I mean, I think he already is that to an extent. Like, you got to know where he is now. Like, the league's on notice. Like, this guy gets his hand on the football. This guy makes plays. This guy is, if I put a little too much air under it, he's coming down with it. Like, I got to lace that bitch in there, or Kirby's going to run over there and come down with it. So, and we've also seen him make some big hits. We've seen him helicopter dudes. We've seen him punch some balls out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He showed you in his rookie year this shit.
Yeah.
And then you have the following OTAs with names like CJGJ, Dre Bly, both Pro Bowl fucking cornerbacks in this very fucking league. Mention the same shit. Like, this guy doesn't even know how fucking good he is yet. Like, why am I not allowed to say that? Fuck it. Not Ed Reed, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, you keep...
Is there somewhere else where's another name?
I say Earl Thomas.
He's bigger than Earl Thomas.
That's a lot.
What's a lot?
You think him asking... you mean like size-wise?
Yeah, like a fair, like... I don't know, something I could like look at and be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Earl Thomas with playmaking.
He's like Jason Tatum. He's like Jason Tatum. Basketball.
What if he played football?
If he played football. He's a little smaller.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Earl Thomas with playmaking. Good one, Chris. That was great.
I'll give him the justice of this. I'll stop saying. I'll stop trying to think of a name until I think of the perfect one. He's just gonna be Kerby. Everything you saw out of him last year, I think, is something he can continue to replicate at this level. And maybe that's wild to say because we only had the 1 year of it. But with him doing that last year was like not knowing what the fuck he was doing out there. You saw the broken coverages where there weren't guys within like 4 to 5 yards of him. PFF literally didn't have a coverage grade for him in some of those situations because he was so far off the ball. That's what I'm saying. I think he's going to grow in that way to where I'm comfortable saying that, he's gonna be the first Kerby Joseph. He's going to be a fucking dog.
Yeah. Teams
going to be scared of him. Quarterbacks going to be scared of him. Bro, he retired Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' last play as a Green Bay Packer was an interception to this guy. Kerby's fucking... And he's got the swag, the confidence, the energy to go with it, too. Doing backflips before the pre-games. Like, that's like superstar shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those like... LeBron's fucking... Now I'm comparing him to LeBron.
Yeah.
But LeBron's fucking... You know what I'm saying? The chalk throw. Like, it's that type of shit. Ray Lewis is a dance, like a signature. He's a star, bro. Kerby Joseph's going to be a fucking star.
So, Easy's comps for Kerby Joseph are Ed Reed, Ray Lewis and LeBron James.
Yes, but Jason Tatum,
Yeah,
both playmaking, both football playmaking.
that's pretty impressive.
Throw Katy Perry in there too. He did make a Katy Perry count.
He did make a cake. Yeah.
He did?
No, I don't fucking know where that's coming from, to be honest with you.
Isn't that what you just said when you were like, who's the name you said right next to LeBron? I swore I heard Katy Perry, and that's why I was so confused.
No, this is
I was
wrong.
so confused. I was
Holy
like, where's
shit.
this analogy going?
Today a Friday show.
He did not say Katy Perry.
JB, am I crazy? I know you're the biggest slap in here. You're probably gonna agree with me, but like, is Kerby a star already, or we gotta wait for this thing out?
I mean, how about a star in the making? I like that a little bit better. Ed Reed, that's saying a lot, man. You're putting him up there with Troy Polamalu and
Ed Reed's the
everyone.
GOAT.
Yeah, you're putting him way up there. I think right
Sure.
now, just starting out, maybe Earl Thomas
Thank you. With playmaking.
the playmaking.
Earl
Yeah.
Thomas was 5'7". How are you guys getting that comp?
The way they play the game, the way they play center field, the way they can come up and make hits. So he has to be the same height as him to make the comp?
Yeah. He's Jason Tatum.
I guess.
That's all. That's like it.
I don't think just because of his height you can just throw away the whole comp.
Yeah.
Like Earl Thomas still made a lot of plays, played a great center field, undercut a lot of balls, made a lot of interceptions.
That's fair. All right.
No, he's not as tall as him. Can't do it.
Yeah, man. I'm big on height, man. real big on height. And me specifically, just bothers me. You know,
That's why Taylor Hendricks should have been first in your list.
Yeah, honestly. All right, I'll give you the Earl Thomas comp because it's not a bad one. But I think outside
Better than
of all
fucking
that,
Ed Reed.
yeah. But here's the thing with Earl. Here, okay, no.
You're using Ed Reed like Chris uses Jason Tatum. He's like Ed Reed, but just worse.
At least mine had some words to it. It was just like, yeah, hit this guy, but worse.
He's just Ed Reed, but not as good.
I guess I don't know, man. I think there's just more like a signature to it. Like
Oliver
yes.
Arnold said he'll be as good as Harrison Smith.
Get the fuck
Oliver
out.
Arnold's
That's
stupid.
disrespectful. Yeah,
Harrison Smith is good, man.
Yeah, but
Borderline
Kirby's,
Hall of Famer.
what?
Yeah. Look up his stats. Look up his stats right now.
I don't even have words for
Look
that
up his stats right now.
one. I don't even have words for that one.
Yeah, because you're acting like it's
I
a
don't
joke,
have,
but it's not.
It should be.
Look up his stats right now.
Sound like a joke.
'Cause he's white.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Fucking get off my field, wadded.
Notice he didn't even mention John Lynch either.
He's not John Lynch, bro. Yeah, he's like John Lynch.
I mean, Harrison Smith this past year didn't have any sacks, but he did have 5 interceptions. So
Harrison Smith is good. I don't know that he's borderline Hall of Fame. I don't know. I don't know. If we're giving him that nod yet. My whole point with like the Ed Reed over like Earl Thomas thing is like, yeah, Earl Thomas was very, very good. Ed Reed was just that signature guy. I feel like Kirby's that signature guy. Again, the backflips, the energy, like everything he brings. Like he's a star. Ed Reed was like a good football player. I don't know that he was a star. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because to be honest, in all honesty, Earl Thomas probably is like the closest thing to like play wise. Because saying Ed Reed's just fucking overkill.
Yes.
Ed Reed's the greatest to ever do it. Like literally the fucking goat at the safety position, outside of Harrison Smith in some people's books. But point is, Kerby Jones gonna be a fucking star. He's a Detroit Lion.
Easy thinks he's Ed Reed already.
I think he's Ed Reed already. Ed Reed light.
Ed Reed-esque.
Poor man's Ed Reed light. Yeah, homeless Ed Reed.
Like Ed Reed without the playmaking.
No, with the playmaking. Kirby's a playmaker.
So he's more of a playmaker than Ed Reed.
No, I said with the playmaking. He just took away the playmaking, so I have to give it back.
Yeah.